Hello and welcome to another episode of the JWO Wrestling podcast channel thing. We're still working it out. So today we will be giving our predictions on who we think will be the champions on both Raw
of the year.
At the end of the year on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Yes.
So,
big shout out to the guys at BT Sport, by the way. Got this idea off of them. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it with the first one. It is the Raw Women's Championship. Do you want to go first?
I will go first. So, Raw Women's Championship, out of the 11 women on Raw, it's...
I've got mine. I know who's going to... I got a feeling.
I reckon it will be... No. This is actually quite difficult because there's one person on there who's obviously will hold it, and then the rest aren't as obvious. I'm going to go with, I reckon, Lacey Evans after she's done with Ric Flair. Because
interesting. That's actually quite interesting. I didn't think about that.
I mean, she beat Charlotte, so...
Yeah, but you got to think that is with Ric Flair's help.
Yeah, but it depends how long.
After Ric Flair, then...
No, I said after Charlotte Flair.
Oh, okay.
After the Charlotte Flair feud, then she fights Ric Flair. Fights Ric Flair, then Ric Flair stays with her.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna go for big old Alexa Bliss. I think they're just gonna push her with the Fiend. They're just gonna. I don't know. I just feel like she's gonna get a big push, especially in a storyline with the Fiend, with him. It's gonna be Alexa Bliss at the end of the year as Raw Women's Champion.
You know who could beat Alexa if she did beat the belt, if she has her fiendish powers?
Who?
The only person to officially the first person to officially beat the Fiend, Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
You know?
Bill Goldberg's daughter just comes along. Just like, Alexa, my dad beat your boyfriend, so I'm going to beat you up.
Despite not saying anything, stop disrespecting the legends, please. It's bad, is my point. Anyway, next belt is the SmackDown Women's Championship. Right. I reckon Carmella. Because if they brought her back from doing nothing, and then she had a go at the belt for a while, lost.
Yeah.
And then teamed with Bayley, and then we don't know. I reckon she will win it at maybe not Hell in a Cell, TLC. Or somewhere that not TLC. I reckon Hell in a Cell.
And so, okay. Well, I think Sasha Banks is going to be champion at the end of the year. She's not going to keep it, but she's going to lose it. She's either going to drop it to Bayley or Carmella, and then she's going to win it back at TLC or Survivor Series. I just think that's the route they're going with it.
Fair enough. So, the next title
indeed is the US Championship. I can't remember if this is on Raw or SmackDown.
It's on Raw.
Yeah.
It's who is holding it? Bobby Lashley. Look how good that belt looks. If you've ever wanted a title, no one likes it. It's bad. If you like
Horrific.
it, why? It's the only belt where I'll say I preferred the old one. Because not only does it, have a massive eagle in the middle, which I know the old WWE title did, but it's because it was the WWE title and it's meant to be the most important title in the company until the Universal title. It also says the big words champion across the middle. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, if you didn't know that's a championship, then we just got to make it clearer for you.
If you couldn't recognise the fact that someone wearing a big shiny belt is champion, then maybe we'll put the big words champion across it and it'll make it a lot easier.
Yep.
Big brain intelligence right there. Anyway, so I'll let you start because I picked the last two.
Right. So basically, I think Dominic Mysterio is going to be United States champion by the end of the year.
Ellis Dominic's on SmackDown.
Yeah, I know. I think he's going to jump over brands.
We've got to consider the draft.
Yeah, I think he's going to jump over to Monday Night Raw and he's going to go after that belt. And by the end of the year, you're going to see Dominic Mysterio being United States champion.
Well, as good as that will be, I reckon there's two possible choices here. You've either got Matt Riddle, if he signs a new contract, or you've got Keith Lee.
Yeah, I was thinking about Keith Lee, to be fair.
I don't see him winning a belt winning the world title anytime soon.
No.
Considering...
I don't know.
I
don't see him winning it, but I feel like he's going to stay in the picture for a while.
He should win. He should win it. He should win it, but he won't.
Yeah.
Not anytime soon, anyway. Unless he wins the Rumble, which at the moment isn't. Look, actually,
yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But that will come in another video.
Yes, that will come in a separate video. So yeah, that's our picks for who will be US champion by the end of the year. Our next title is
the Universal title.
It's blue now. You didn't like it when it was red. Now it's blue. Is this better? No.
Right, I'll go first again. I'm just going to keep it simple. Roman Reigns. They're not going to make him drop the belt they're not going to make him drop it at Mania. I think whoever wins the Rumble is going to go on to challenge him. They're not going to succeed. And Roman's just going to stay champion until end of year, maybe possibly halfway through next year.
I reckon. Right. So, considering reports that have been online that Daniel Bryan was meant to face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and since he's declared himself for the Royal Rumble, I reckon he might win that.
Yeah.
Then go on to challenge Reigns at Mania, and then win the belt there.
Yeah. Okay.
Or another name that has been floating around quite a while is Big E.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see him dropping the IC title anytime soon.
Interesting. Right. Shall we move on to next belt?
Yes, we should.
What is it going to be? 24/7 title.
No. This is impossible.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna. Do you want to go first?
I would love to go first. Look, we all know who it's gonna be. It's our truth. It's our truth.
I've gone a different way with it.
Oh my goodness!
It's not going to be our truth. As much as we like our truth, it's not going to be.
No, we like Slapjack.
It's going to be going to Retribution, and Slapjack is going to be the 24/7 champion at the end of the year.
Slapjack for world champion 2021.
2021, 2022. Let's go.
20. Just
Right.
20 anything.
Let's go on to the next. The WWE Championship.
Right. So, WWE title. This is difficult because
Could be a lot of people.
there's quite a
The
few
way it's
people.
going.
The Fiend, I don't reckon the Fiend will win it.
No, they've tried that twice.
They
or maybe
have
3 times. They've tried it twice or 3 times and decided they don't like it. So
yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen again.
I reckon the Fiend will win because you can't really book the Fiend as a champion.
Yeah.
I don't see McIntyre holding it throughout the whole year again.
No.
I mean, it would be nice, but I don't see him holding it.
He deserves it, but
yeah,
is WWE going to really do that again?
I don't reckon AJ will hold it by the end of the year. I reckon I don't see him holding it at all this year.
Interesting.
I reckon. I don't know. I was going to say Randy Orton, but I don't think he'll win it.
They gave it to him just for
they
him
gave
to
it
knock
to
it
him,
back.
And then gave it back to Drew McIntyre like a week later.
Yeah.
I reckon, and this kind of contradicts what I said earlier, but I reckon it'll be Keith Lee.
Oh, interesting.
Like, I reckon he'll hold the US title for a bit, drop that, and then win the WWE title.
Okay. Well,
no. Oh, I just realised something.
What?
The Miz is Money in the Bank, ain't he?
Yes.
But he won't hold that till the end of the year. He's only got until May to cash that in.
But is John Morrison going to screw him because he's going to get jealous?
No, I don't reckon that will happen. I reckon if Miz will turn on John Morrison, definitely. But I reckon.
You want to take the Miz?
I'm gonna stick with Keith Lee. No, I'm gonna go with the Miz. No,
okay.
Keith Lee. I see the Miz winning it. I don't think he'll hold it till the end of the year.
Okay. Well, I've gone a different direction with this. I'm in 2 minds here. I'm either thinking Seth Rollins is going to have it or AJ Styles. I feel one of them is going to be champion at the end of the year.
But of course, we all know who should be champion.
I think AJ Styles is going to be champion by the end of 2021.
Fair enough, but we know who should win the WWE title.
Who?
Slapjack for World Champion 2021.
Yeah. I simply think AJ because I truly believe he's going to do it at the Rumble. Go to WrestleMania, win the title, and he's going to hold it for the rest of the year.
See, this is like genuinely an unpredictable Rumble.
Yeah.
Like last year,
next belt.
Next belt. I'll let you take this one first. What is the next belt?
The Women's Tag Team Championships.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Right. I've actually got
out of the 2 tag teams on Raw and the 1 tag team on SmackDown, I think we need to narrow this down a bit.
I think, right, we've got the draft coming up, don't we?
We have.
Peyton Royce is currently on Raw, I think. And Billy Kay's on SmackDown. They're going to reunite them and they're going to win the tag team championships.
That is a possibility. WWE has been known to do that.
Yeah.
But I reckon going on what has happened recently,
Yeah.
as in, like, who's holding it at the moment, I reckon I was going to say Bailey and Carmella, but
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I reckon by the end of the year they'll be in a feud for the title.
Yeah. Right, I think this is difficult. I reckon
It's actually a difficult one, ain't it?
I'm going to say Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan.
Fair enough.
Because they're the only women's tag team on the main roster that hasn't held it.
Right,
at
next
the moment.
belt.
Next title.
NXT Tag Team Championships. Right. Do you want to go first?
I'll let you go first. Since I took...
Make me go first.
I'm going to make you go first.
Oh, God. Oh, I honestly don't know.
What, you don't know who to pick? You don't know who's a tag team on NXT?
No, I don't know who to pick. I said this last year, but I do believe Undisputed Era are going to get boosted up to the main roster. So it's not going to be them. I reckon it's going to be the Forgotten Sons. I think they're going to be champions.
Alice, you do know that they're on the main roster and have been split up.
Oh, shit, they have, ain't they?
Alice is like...
Oh.
We're going to get some monosols. Out of the no money that we make from this, we're going to get even less. They're going to take our money.
We're going to have to start paying them.
We're going to earn minus money. We're going to be in debt.
You know what? This just came to me. Why not?
I know.
Retribution. They're going to go down there, absolutely destroy everyone. They're going to be tag champs. T-Bar and Mace are going to be champions, while Slapjack's going to be 24/7 champion.
Slapjack's going to be NXT champion. He's up there with the greats: Adam Cole, Finn Balor.
Exactly.
No. I think, right, I genuinely could see this happen. Breezango.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Because if you think Imperium, yeah,
saying that
they've already had it for like ages. Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan have had it, but I see them maybe dropping it to UE, and then them dropping it back, and then Breezango getting an upset win. So yeah, I reckon Breezango will be holding the NXT Championship.
Okay.
So we'll look back on these. All of these will be wrong.
Yeah, they probably will. Next championship.
It'll be like, who knew Bo Dallas would hold every belt? Next championship. So,
NXT Championship.
Right.
I will
take this one. Right. NXT Championship. Let me think. There are a few. There are a lot. Right. Who's come? Right. Finn Balor's champ at the moment, ain't he? Yeah. So, who could... I know. Or a possibility. I reckon Pat McAfee.
Nah.
Because, no, if you go and watch his matches, he's actually like a decent wrestler. Like his War Games one was really good, and his one against Adam Cole was really good. I reckon Pete Dunne wins North American. No. I reckon I reckon Pete Dunne will win the NXT title by the end of the year. And then Pat McAfee is North American champion. And then, and then maybe Danny Burch and Only Lorcan can win the belts back at like next year, and then you do like what the Undisputed Era did.
Yeah.
Then they could have like a War Games match for all of the belts, and it would be great.
What's Lars Sullivan doing?
No, he's on SmackDown.
He's on SmackDown, ain't he?
He's on SmackDown doing nothing because he got found out he sexually harassed a woman.
Yeah.
It's very mean of you.
I was trying to figure out if he was still actually on the roster or not. I've got two ideas for this.
Mm-hmm.
I think once Lars Sullivan comes back, he could go back down there, or Pete Dunne. And I'm going to say, why not? Let's say Lars Sullivan comes back, goes back down there, destroys everyone, and he is going to be the NXT champion.
Okay. Although I don't think they'd bring Lars Sullivan down. Like, he's just returned on the main roster. Like, he went up like last year, I think, or the year before.
Start of last year.
No, it was the year before that.
No, because he came up with Ricochet, Viking Warriors, or Viking Raiders, and all them. He came up with them lot.
No, Ricochet came up 2019 because he was in the tag team title match at Mania with Aleister Black, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was.
Because they had a match for like every one of the belts.
Yeah.
And lost all of them. Very upsetting. Anyway,
Yeah, anyway. Next title. It is the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Right. Off the bat, I'm going to say it. Miz and Morrison.
Okay.
I reckon Miz and Morrison will hold the belts for a while. Like what they did with the SmackDown ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that Mania match was really good though, wasn't it? Like that ladder match.
Yeah. Apart from the ending. It's a bit weird.
No, the ending was good. It was the first good ending.
What?
Because
what was the ending where...
That was the one...
What was the John Morrison one?
That was the one where he held the belts and then he got headbutted and he fell back. But Kofi and whatever Uso didn't have the belts properly and he fell back onto a ladder with the belts.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know whether... I thought that was a bit weird.
I quite liked it. It was the Becky Lynch one.
At the time, I was a bit confused, like whether that was meant to happen on purpose or not. But yeah, now I think about it, yeah.
Although, I reckon the New Day were meant to win that because if you think about it, they won the belts not long after, didn't they?
Yeah.
So maybe the New Day were meant to win originally, but because Miz got ill, was it Miz? I think it was Miz got ill. Or
Miz
something.
got corona.
Or he had symptoms of...
Yeah, he had symptoms of it.
He had symptoms, and then so they just made it a normal triple threat. Anyway, so who do you believe will win?
I believe it's going to be members of the Hurt Business. It's going to be Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. I reckon Ricochet's going to go to the Hurt Business to fight off Retribution.
Oh, that could be good. It gives him something to do.
Ricochet and Cedric Alexander as my Raw Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, because then Shelton Benjamin could hold the US title and then Bobby Lashley could win the World Championship. Or MVP wins the World title.
Whatever, we don't mind.
We don't mind. Anyway,
next is the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
I will let you take this one first since I took the last.
Okay, right. Honestly, the Street Profits. I think they're going to hold it for the whole year.
See, I reckon when he comes back, the Usos, because then if my prediction is wrong, then you could have Reigns
Usos.
and the Usos hold all of the gold, and then have someone join in for the IC. Maybe Big E. We don't know. Anyway, so that's my pick.
Next title.
Next title.
It's going to be North American Champion. You can go first, since you sort of said it earlier.
Yeah, as I already said, I think Pat McAfee will win this one, so that they could have a big super vote. Just in case my prediction of the NXT tag titles is wrong.
Yeah.
So, who do you believe will win?
I'm going to throw it out there. I think it's never going to happen. It's never in a million years going to happen, but I'm just going to say it.
Slapjack.
I think Buddy Murphy's going to go back to NXT for a bit and win the North American Championship.
Yeah, I could see that happening, but yeah, because then he could go back down with Dominic.
Yeah,
and
something
Dominic
like
could
that.
actually do something.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, so
last championship. It's going to be,
which I believe will be the Intercontinental.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Just going to say it. Aleister Black. I think the belt was designed for him. The black, the gold. It sort of shouts Aleister Black to me. And I'm going to say Aleister Black, by the end of the year, is going to be Intercontinental Champion. I reckon he's going to get a big push.
That is true. Right. I believe this could work. I think maybe Buddy Murphy.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Because if Reigns Dominic... No, I've already said my prediction. Yeah, at some point this year, I see Reigns Dominic holding the tag belts. And then Murphy holds the IC belt.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can do whatever the Mysterios are doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe that is it for today.
Yep.
Pretty groovy video.
Yeah, so our next video will come, well, I don't know, in the next couple of days after this video. I reckon it's probably going to be one of the Royal Rumble predictions, either the whole show or just the Rumble. So yeah, we'll see you next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.
And follow us on Instagram at JWO Wrestling Podcast.
Yep.
Please follow us, please.
Bye.
Please.